Okay, so let's get right into like the presentation part. So I'll make this short because I know most people, especially myself, I'd rather see like a demo of the product, of all the different risk controls and the features that are in our OMS. But just wanted to kind of like, set the stage, set the framework of this webinar in terms of what we're going to cover. So in this word cloud that you see on my screen here, are all the different headlines that I downloaded and put it into this word cloud. And you will see like the more common words in the headlines begin to appear. I mean, obviously I removed all the firm names in those headlines, but as you can see, definitely the larger words, whether authority, meaning like different regulators, or a bank or an institution or an investment firm, is definitely prominent in headlines when there are erroneous trades. And then billion, right? Like the size of whether it's the size of the order or orders that may have caused erroneous trades, or the fines, right? Run into the millions of dollars when erroneous trades happen. I look as far back as 2001, so definitely it's been around, right, for more than 2 decades, where there are erroneous trades in different asset classes, different markets, and certainly run into the, like I said, millions of dollars or whatever, or euros, whatever the local currencies are, but certainly quite significant in terms of fines, and can be damaging to some firms. So clearly that's a reason for these risk controls and these regulations. And the primary reason, of course, that these erroneous trades are happening is the rise of electronic trading in our industry, the rise of technology, right? So I'm sure many of you have been in the business for a long time, including myself, where I started off as a trader at a bank, and then moved more into the technology side as more trading algorithms, more trading platforms, more automation came to the markets, and for good reasons, right? To bring more efficiencies to the market, bring more or make it easier to access different sources of liquidity, bringing more transparency to the market, whether it's for regulators in terms of reporting requirements, with audit logs and reports. So technology, of course, makes our industry better. It makes the markets better, better for the participants, better for investors, retail investors, institutional investors, the exchanges. It makes it all better. But anytime there's new technology, there are going to be some unintentional, cases where they weren't anticipated, and you could have these errors happen. And there's certainly a human element to it. So technology, of course, wants to help and support the human element, but mistakes happen. And so that's the reason why, you may have noticed, over time, there could be these erroneous trades that get reported that are quite significant. And like I said, sometimes damaging to a firm when these trades happen. So just, set the stage, set the context on what the industry is like.